Name, Susan Cox Powell. Date, December 6, 2009. Location, West Valley City, Utah, USA. Age at disappearance, 28. It all began on a cold December morning in West Valley City, Utah. December 7, 2009. Susan Cox Powell, a 28-year-old devoted mother of two, never showed up for work, her kids didn't arrive at the daycare, and calls went unanswered. Concerned, her family reported her missing, and when police arrived at her house, something was off. Her purse was still there, her phone, her keys, but no Susan. Her husband, Josh Powell, was strangely unavailable. He arrived home later that afternoon with their two young sons, and an unbelievable story. Josh claimed he took the boys camping overnight in the Utah desert, in the middle of a snowstorm at 12 a.m. From that moment, red flags lit up everywhere. Who was Susan Powell? Susan was described by friends and family as bright, strong-willed, deeply spiritual, and absolutely devoted to her sons, Charlie and Braden. But behind closed doors, her marriage was falling apart. Josh was controlling, obsessed with money, and deeply influenced by his father, Stephen Powell, who had an unsettling interest in Susan. In fact, Susan once wrote a will stating clearly, "If I die, it may not be an accident." She even filmed a video of her belongings saying, "This is just in case something happens to me." A woman afraid, trapped, and possibly planning to leave. The investigation unfolds, and the Powell family were at the center of Susan's case. Josh was immediately a person of interest, but without a body or physical evidence, police couldn't arrest him. He lawyered up, refused a polygraph, and wouldn't allow access to Susan's journals or his phone. He even cleaned the house the day after she vanished. As investigators dug deeper, they discovered shocking details. Josh had taken out a $1 million life insurance policy on Susan. He had financial troubles and feared losing custody of his kids if Susan divorced him. His father, Stephen Powell, was later arrested for voyeurism and child pornography. Incredibly, he had secretly filmed Susan with a hidden camera. Still, no Susan. No remains. No confession. Only silence. A chilling turn of event happened in 2012. This was after years of custody battles with Susan's parents. Josh was only allowed supervised visitation with Charlie and Braden. This left Josh with no choice but to hatch a mischievous plan that will end all traces to his involvement in Susan's death. A social worker had brought the boys to his rented home in Washington State on this day. When the door opened, Josh grabbed the kids and locked the door behind them. Minutes later, the house exploded. He had murdered his own children with a hatchet, doused the house in gasoline, and set it ablaze. Josh Powell, the main suspect in Susan's disappearance, had now taken the ultimate step to erase the truth. The aftermath of this event was a tragedy that shook the nation. Investigations were reopened. The Powell and Cox families went to court, and eventually, Susan was declared legally dead in 2019. Her body has never been found for almost 2 decades. Many believe she's buried in an abandoned mine shaft near Ely, Nevada, an area Josh once visited shortly before she disappeared. Others suspect her remains were destroyed or hidden too well to be found. Susan's case became one of America's most widely followed true crime stories. It inspired books, documentaries, and the hit podcast Cold. Her story isn't just about a missing woman, it's about a system that failed her and her children who were lost too soon, and a family still fighting for answers. How could a man take everything from one woman, her voice, her future, her children, and still walk free until the very end? Susan Powell's story is more than a mystery. It's a haunting reminder that sometimes the most dangerous place isn't a dark alley, it's your own home. Do you think Susan's body will still be in the mine? And why would Josh decide to take a young woman's life and voice? Let us know your take in the comments section, and while at it, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for real-life unsolved mysteries.